What's up, y'all? So, y'all know Casey is asleep. Say praise God. Thank you, Jesus. So, I'm just here to talk my shit. Like always. But like, since you always talk it, I know. I know. Hopefully, a couple of you guys be on here. I'm gonna stay on here for like 20, 30 minutes. And then we go. So, today I was checking my emails, right? And I literally got a nasty email. It was nasty to the point where I read it, but then I deleted it. I had somebody tell me basically bad things about my parenting of Kason. And I'm looking like, I think I'm doing real good. You know? I can put Kason in the category of children in which I know. My son was potty trained when he was 1.5. My son know his ABCs, but like for some reason, he's shy on camera. I don't know why he act like that, but that's just what he do. Um, my son knows his manners. He knows his shapes. He knows his color. But you guys don't get to see all of it because Kason don't. For some reason, he likes to be recorded, but he don't like to be recorded. So then somebody was like, "Cause you're not." What they say? So I deleted the message. I should have not deleted it, but I was like, let's just um, delete the message. But that wasn't the reason I came on here. I was going to do messy cornstarch eating, right? And I was going to do. Let me move it out the way. I was going to do it with. Come on now. I'll go yellow box and I'll go laundry. But when I got the nasty text message, it just like threw me off. And then I had to go and get my niece for my sister. We came here. I let her do a little bit of experiments with Kason. And then I'm like, okay, well, I got to take her back. So I took her back. I got my key, my second house key from I got my second house keys and car keys from McKenna. Because for some reason, I think I told y'all, I have a head injury. Or I had a head injury. I like to say I have a head injury because the shit still fuck with me, right? So anyway, I got my accident back in 25 years ago, but like I still have short term memory loss for a while. So I couldn't find my keys, so I'm talking to Kendra and I'm talking to Mika on the phone or whatever, right? And so Mika was like, "No, no, no, you had this head injury so long ago, it don't affect you no more." And I'm looking like, how can you be somebody who don't have a head injury and tell me that it don't fuck with me now? All right. I don't know. I kind of got mad. I did. I kind of got real mad. Sunday. You can't be getting mad. I'm like, would you tell somebody that had a stroke, that they had a stroke 5 years ago? Like you tell somebody who had, because like, I have an injury in which you can't see. You can't see my injury. If you didn't know me back then, and then if we're not on a friends level, and I don't tell you that I had a head injury, or I received the head injury when I was 10, right? You wouldn't know about it because one, you can't see my scars. I don't have it tattooed on my forehead like somebody that's walking around with AIDS. Like you can't tell that they have AIDS, right? But you want to tell somebody who got AIDS, like, oh, you got AIDS 5 years ago. You got AIDS 20 years ago. That shit don't phase you no more. And I'm just looking like, I don't know, like, in my head, I be wanting to cuss my sister out. Every time, just not her, when everybody say, well, you had a head injury 25 years ago. I'm looking like, would you tell that to somebody who got raped? Was talking to somebody who got raped? Oh, that happened to you so long ago. You should be over that. You should be over that. And I'm looking like, you know how they put everybody in their own little box. So you have a box for somebody who was raped. You probably got like 10 years to, deal with that trauma, get over with it, right? And then, oh, my bad, y'all. I see plate shark on this cornstarch. But, like if you was raped, you got like 10 years to get over that. If you had a stroke, you probably got like 5, 6 years to get over that because you gonna eventually get better. Even if you walking around with one arm that's like stiff, right? But like, if you have a head injury, as soon as you come out the hospital, you're supposed to be better. Like, yo, I went to a whole fucking special school because I had a head injury. I went to a special school. Like, I don't want to say I don't want to say that I walked around with like a little helmet on my head or nothing like that because I didn't walk around with a helmet on my head, but like they sheltered us because like we went to the school that we went to. We was in like everybody was in the same everybody was in the same classroom, and we all was different grades. It was Vinny, shit, I mean Jakiba, Makiba, Vinny, Earth, Bobby. Um, I think somebody's name was like Monique, Monica, but it was like probably 10 of us in this one class. And everybody got their head injury different ways. I was in a car accident. Bobby was in a car accident. Vincent was in a car accident. Um, Earth got shot right here in her forehead. Like, somewhere, I don't know, on one of her eyebrows, Earth got shot in her eyebrow by a homeboy who was playing, they was playing cops and robbers. And he ended up having a real gun and he shot Earth in her forehead. Um, I want to say Jakiba got hit, or he was outside in the cold like too long. I'm not really sure. I think maybe Makiba, and they wasn't related. They was two different people. Like I think Jakiba, he was from like Africa or something like that, and Makiba, she was American. But I think she stayed outside in the cold too long. Oh, can you get a head injury that way? Yeah, you can get a head injury several ways. Like I have a cousin because she's still alive. My cousin ended up riding a bike, and my cousin fell off a bike, right? And she wasn't going fast or nothing like that, but she fell, she hit her head, and she cracked the skull. My cousin ended up getting a head injury. My cousin is not the same person that she was. How long ago this accident happened? Probably 10 years ago? Maybe 10? Then I have an older cousin, and I think she got in a car accident. But she got in a car accident like way before I was born, or like I was a little kid when it happened. So I don't remember what happened with her. But then like you have a whole lot of family members that shit happened to them, and basically you don't know why they died. Like my grandmother, she died from cancer. And I don't know what cancer she had. I don't know. But anyway, what's up, guys? I just had to vent a little bit. I just had to vent a little bit. So we won't vote on this video. The next video. Should I do? And I know y'all don't like me digging in my mouth, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Should I do messy eating of Algo laundry and Algo yellow box? Yes, no, maybe so. And then to be nice tonight, I'm gonna give you guys some cornstarch. I've been eating on Clover Valley all day, and I was like, let me make a video. And I know I told you I wasn't gonna be doing it online because I just don't be like doing it. I bet. I just had to vent a little bit, y'all. Then, remember I told y'all, I ain't gonna talk about it. Ew. I'm fucking my phone. So, this meat, right? This chicken, I pretty much cooked it in the oven, but I put seasoning on it, put some butter on it in the bowl. Or you can use oil too, and it tastes so good. Mm, yeah. But, hello. My thing about to come off. Hold up. Whew. What's up, y'all? Again. So I have a question. When y'all single, right? Do y'all feel as though people think that y'all desperate? Like I talk about me being single on Facebook all the time. Right. I talk about being single here all the time. But even though I talk about it, I don't feel like, I'm desperate to be in a relationship. What was you eating, sis? I was eating some broiled chicken, some oven fried chicken. That's what I was doing. But I told y'all. Remember, let's just reminisce about this conversation again. Remember the guy that came over here, and I was talking to, right? He hit me up again, and he was like, "Sen, I want to see you." I'm like, "All right, you can come over here. Cool." So that was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, so he was like, "What you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, "I'm probably not doing nothing. I gotta go wash clothes. Da da da. That's it." So he was like, "Oh, all right, I'm gonna come see you tomorrow." So here comes tomorrow, and then like I think I might be coming on my cycle, but so because I'm coming on my cycle, I'm getting so sleepy. Like I took a nap. Did I take a nap yesterday? I think I took a nap yesterday, and then today I had to take me another nap. Like I'm getting phone calls from everybody, and I was like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, all right, I'm talking. I'm like, look, So anyway, yesterday when the guy didn't call, I was like, "Yo, look, I'm going to sleep." Um, and he was like, "No, no, I'm about to come over there." I said, "No, you're not. For what reason you coming over my house? Come to my house at a decent hour, okay? Because if you come over here, no, you're not. You can't come over here booty call hours because I don't do that." So I was like, "I'm about to go to sleep." He was like, "All right," and then he texted me around like 12 o'clock, and he was like, "What you doing?" I think I texted him around like 8, like I'm going to sleep. So he texted me back at like 12 o'clock, like saying, "What you doing?" I was like, I'm in the bed. And which I was in the bed, I think I was. But you're not coming over here at 12 o'clock for what reason? So he was like, all right, shit, I don't know. He had said something. And I'm like, look, I want to say something to you. And you know how my mouth is. I said, I'm going to tell you this beforehand. What I say out of my mouth is how I feel. But, it's going to come out my mouth a little bit aggressive. Because that's just the way I am. I've always been that way. And I just don't want to have to explain it. So I was like, look, I'm old. I'm set in my ways. And I want what I want. I said, I don't want you calling me at 2. I don't want you texting me at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm saying I want to see you, and then you go all day without texting me or calling, right? And then you want to call me at booty call hours. I was like, I'm cool with getting to know you, but I'm also fine without, right? He was like, damn, that's how you feel? Yeah, that's how I feel. hmm Straight like that. Like, I'm not needy. And I had told him, I said, I already told you I'm not in this just to be fucking nobody. I said because at the end of the day I got toys and my toys can do better. No, I said I got toys and I can fuck myself better than you can fuck me. God damn. That doesn't sound harsh. I can fuck myself better than you can fuck me. That just sounds bad. But it's true. It's true. Nobody can do me like I do myself. That's why I've been, you know, I'm not gonna say good for 6 years, but I've been good for 6 years. I haven't been stressing to be in a relationship. Cause what? My toys work fine. So yeah. I don't know. Then like I keep getting inboxes from women who want to talk to me, but these women to me like they don't like kids, and if you don't like kids, you can't be with me because at the end of the day, Kason is my world. Y'all hear me? Kason is my world, and like excuse me. A lot of people say, well, you shouldn't be like that. Why shouldn't I be like that? I asked for and I prayed for my son. I did what I had to do to get my son. And like a lot of people when I first got pregnant or whatever, and were like, well, how did you have him? How you did this? I fucked his father. Did I like it? At first it was cool, but then like, I swear to God, like it was cool at first. Cause I thought it was going to like happen like quick. But then when it was taking too long, I was just like, you got fixed. And you just like fucking me. I swear, I got pregnant with Kason on my most laziest sexual encounter with my baby father. Hand to the man. I was like, I'm not doing shit. I said, if it don't work this time, I'm not doing it. No, I ain't say I'm not. We not doing this no more because obviously you got fixed and you just want to fuck me. Yeah, so thank God I did not give up. I mean, I wish I would have had enough. I wish I could have another baby daddy other than the baby daddy that I got. I love my baby daddy, but my baby daddy is just not the baby daddy in which I was hoping to receive in the long run. I didn't receive the one that I wanted, but anyway, my son is very, very, very cute, very, very smart, and he's healthy. A little probably a tad bit too healthy, but he's healthy. Um, and like I just came on here to just run my mouth, and ain't nobody talking to me besides Nicole. I know that's right, girl. And then like I keep getting these comments like saying, "Would you date a man and date a woman at the same time?" Listen to me. Most men, when I talk to men, and like I don't even talk to them many. How old is my baby father? My baby father is 16 years older than me. Do the math. How old am I? My baby daddy is 52 years. Oh my God, Cinda, why would you have a baby with a man that's 52 years old? Listen, at the end of the day, when I was like 18 years old, he was my boyfriend when I was 18 years old. And if y'all know who my boyfriend was when I was 18 years old, y'all know who my baby daddy is. So, I wish I'd have turned my phone the other way because the camera's at the bottom and whatever. But, yeah, my baby father is 52 years old. He don't look that old. He don't look that old. Um, yeah, I don't think he looked. I don't think he looked that old. But when I went with him, he was what? He was like 35. And I just remember like when I met him, he lied about his age. I was like, "How old are you?" He was like 25. And then I remember we went out like late night. Um, I think the day I met him was one of them days that I was like being a thotty roddy. I had a boyfriend, but I had a boyfriend. JAB was my boyfriend, but I was with JAB, and then I left JAB and went with the boy. I never talk about him. I went with the boy E, and then I left E, and then I went home, and that's how I met my baby father. My baby father was like, "You keep," and this I think I was probably like, I probably was like around say one. I was little. probably like no more than 160. I was flexible. I was young. I don't know. I had probably had some type of tracks or something in my head. My face was slimmer. Mm, yeah. But yeah. That's my ugly baby daddy. And everybody like, son, would you want me? Would you want another baby? I would love another baby, especially with the whole COVID thing. My son has been really lonely. Like when I had my niece earlier, he was just like, "Mommy, can I stay with Khalid? Can Khalid stay over here, Ma? But if Khalid leave, who I'm gonna play with?" And I'm looking like, or like, let me not even say me have another baby, but like, say if I can find me a girlfriend who has a child, right? That would be almost perfect for me. But I would want the kids to be. Oh, I don't know if I would want the kids to be the same sex or different sex. Um, but my son need little homies, and especially because I know like most of his inner circle he not gonna be seeing this year because everybody is just so heightened about COVID or whatever. Like he haven't seen his god sister and god brother and shit. Was it Halloween last year? Yeah, that was the last time that he actually seen his god sister. Um, and that last time he actually touched his godmother. He seen his godmother um the day before his birthday, and yeah, that was about it. But let's see, he played with the little girl Autumn. He plays with the little girl Legacy, but Legacy don't live here all day or every day. He played with Micah, but like Micah don't come outside every day. So he just need like uh, a buddy that he can play with every day. But we going to work on that. If I can find me a boo and we be together for like, damn, I'm about to be 37, so like I can't even say like 5 years and then I can have a baby because I be old as shit. I be old. Like, let me see. So earlier today, Kason was jumping on me, and I guess he jumped on my left side, and it landed on the right side. And when I tell y'all my body was hurting so bad, I was just like, "Oh my god, my body hurt." Casey like, "Mommy, are you okay?" I'm like, "No, my body hurts. Like, my body hurt real bad." He like, "Mommy, do it hurt because I jumped on you?" Fuck yeah. My little sister like, "No, bitch, your body hurt because you old and you got a baby." So, yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. But before I go to sleep, I'm going to most definitely I probably might eat this cornstarch. I said I was going to eat online. You want me to eat it? You want to watch me? Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about doing levels of chat. Is it levels of chat? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it's called. Oh, Kendra. I had a Kendra. My Kendra, she died. No. I don't I don't eat I don't eat those things. Um what Kendra said she had Kendra had what the hell did Kendra have? Kendra had I think some like seafood pasta and it had let me think of it. It's white. What's the white stuff? I think it's called scallops, right? I was like, scallops stink. I said, and then my sister was like, well, she's like, well, I ate it one time and it was horrible. I said, let me let you know something. I could never eat a scallop because scallops stink. And I was like, I remember my baby father mother, Miss P, she had made some seafood salad. And he know I love seafood salad. And I think I was working at my nursing home or whatever. And he brought it to me. But I didn't know. And he know what type of seafood. He know how I am with my seafood. And he brought it to me, right? And I just took it and I had it for lunch or whatever. And then I was like, after I ate it, I said, why the why the will you bring me um seafood salad with scallops in it? He said, oh, I thought you wanted to try it. I said no. Mm-mm. But I think, I'm really picky. Well, I don't think. I know. I'm very picky about what I put in my mouth. Girl, you eat cornstarch. I know, but that's different. It's different. Mm. Um, well, thank you. Heat. Thank you. Do I still got your heat on? I do. I'm cold. And that's not heat. That's water. Hold on. And then I'm gonna tell you about last night. So last night I was doing my hair, and I did my hair after I got into. I was in the tub, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my hair because I was supposed to meet up with so and so. So I'm in the bathtub making a little TikToks or whatever, and then I get out and do my hair, and I stayed up doing my hair till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it was pretty much almost 4 o'clock. I'm quite sure it was 4 o'clock. So why the fuck somebody ringing my doorbell? So like I'm gonna try to put it in there. Somebody is ringing my doorbell around like 3 between 3:20 and 3:40 in the morning. So I'm looking out the peephole like that. I'm on my tippy toes trying to see who it is. Like, so I thought they was only ringing my doorbell, and I'm looking like I don't let people in my apartment building unless I know for a fact that you live here or if you come into my house, right? So, the guy, Mike is dead. Oh, butterfly. So Micah's dad ended up coming downstairs like, hey, you needed to be let in. It was a police officer, right? And I think I told y'all, like, the people who live next door to me, they always fighting. So the police stayed probably like for 30 minutes, and I'm like peeping under the door trying to be, nosy like. So yeah, close this eye, keep this eye open. So yeah, he does. Then I tried to put my ear to the door, but I really couldn't hear nothing. But I know he was trying to get somebody to go to my house. So anyway, this morning when me and Kirsten got up and we was going to look at my niece, I walk outside. I'm walking on my door. The door to my left is open. I'm like, oh shit, nah, I ain't touching the door. Kate's like, mommy, but the door open. I said, Kate, don't touch that door. I walked right past it. Went outside. When I went outside, it was an iPhone that was broke on the ground. And I got in my car, pulled off, got my niece, came back, went to Five Below, noticed I didn't have my bank card, came back, and Dad was outside. And he was like, I was like, you heard the police? I was like, did the police ring your doorbell last night? He like, no, I ain't hear no police ring my doorbell. So he was like, I guess it had something to do with he say, I woke up this morning. It was a sweater over here, like a jacket, like a hoodie jacket over this way, and it was a phone broke under the keypad. I was like, oh, but I ain't hear nothing. I was like, I told my sisters, they're like, you need to move. I'm like, yeah, I do need to move. So I remember for Kirsten's birthday, the lady knocked on the lady that lived there. She knocked on my door at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Can you please call the police? Can you please call the police? I'm like, at 5 o'clock in the morning though. And then today I went over West Baltimore. You know, I'm originally from. I'm not gonna say I'm originally from West Baltimore or nothing like that, but like I rep McCullough Homes for a long time. Like I'm from McCullough Homes, and that's the projects. I never lived in projects a day in my life, but that's where I used to be at. My cousin said, but I went over West Baltimore today. I was on Pennsylvania Avenue, 1601 Pennsylvania Avenue. And that's Shake and Bake. If y'all know what Shake and Bake is, if y'all don't know what it is, it's a skating rink here in Baltimore. And all I saw was junkies. I'm like, I'm not used to this. I don't want to get used to this. Right? I'm just looking like, this shit is crazy. So then I was talking to Kenda. I was like, Kenda, girl, I can't do West Baltimore. She like, girl, me either. That's why the fuck I stay in the house. I said, yo, and then the girls over West Baltimore is just like, what? When I was in the Dollar General, right? The lady was trying to coupon. So, one, she didn't know what the hell she was doing. And I was like, I could help her, right? But I just waited, observed a little bit. And she was like, how do I get my discount? Right? So the lady was like, you gotta put your discount, you gotta put your code, your phone number in. So she's like, how do I put my number in? You hit the little black box that says DG, coupons, whatever. So the lady was like, oh no, this didn't take off enough money. Where's the supervisor at? Because if you don't want to work in fucking customer service, you shouldn't have this fucking job. I said, come on, Cindy, let me just hurry up. And then it was 2 lines. It was 3 lines that was open. 1, 2, and 3. So I kept hearing the people saying, if you paying with cash, pay at this register. And I was like, over East Baltimore, if you paying with cash, you can only go to registers in which people wasn't on. I mean, you had to pay at a register that a person was on. It was 2 lines that was only taking credit card. I'm like, well, I got a credit card. Y'all need to hurry up. The lady who was mad, she was there for like 15 minutes holding the line up. This damn cat is so spoiled. And then it was a man who went and moved his belongings off of the belt. I'm looking like, I'm ready to go. The other man was like, I've been in line 30 minutes. The girl behind the register like, I went and wait fucking 30 minutes in no motherfucking line. I'm like, I am not West Baltimore certified at all. I said, let me get my little scared ass. Let me get my little scared off ass over East Baltimore. And it's so different. It's so crazy that West Baltimore and East Baltimore is so different. And then if y'all, I don't know if y'all from here, but if you are from here, it's crazy that a lot of people are like, oh, I'm from West Baltimore. I ain't going over East. And then you hear people over East Baltimore like, I'm from East Baltimore. I ain't going over there. I'm not going to know that West Baltimore. I say, if I go for West Baltimore, I go to West Baltimore County. It is crazy. Yo, I told you I was only be here 30 minutes. I'm going to take 2 shots and call it a day. Oh, and if you're on TikTok, right? Come over and join the girl over there on TikTok. I'll do the damn seat down here. But I need to do me a coupon strategy for tomorrow. Yeah. This is crazy. Mm. And in this case, Chuck E. Cheese straw. Mm. Mm. Ouch. Mm. All right, y'all. I gotta get off. I might do a pre-recorded video of cornstarch, but I'm gonna also make me some deals for tomorrow. All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching.